Welcome to the 75th annual Hunger Games now. Well, actually, that's kind of funny because I am actually going to be talking about something to do with films. So this is kind of something a bit different. It kind of goes along with the Bolo videos that I kind of been putting out, and I'm talking about it's about reselling Hollywood. What does that mean? Well, as a reseller, you've got to be aware of certain events coming up, kind of like Eurovision, the Olympics, the World Cup, because they're like pinpoints in the calendar where you can put on stuff a few weeks before because people's interests would peak. So it makes sense to put up some of those items that are linked to that said event or movie or whatever. There's still a little bit of an increase in chance of selling something, so that's what we're all in it for. I think it's like around the final Avengers film, lots of Avengers DVDs were peaked a little bit, and I think it was when the new Avatar movie came out, a few of the old Avatar video games actually went up a little bit. So there's stuff like that to be aware of the future. And this one, reselling Hollywood. Thanks to the pandemic, the movie industry took a massive hit. All the creative industries did, but the movies was like a massive kind of like clear, like, oh my god, look, it's just gonna go and then once it started bouncing back with the likes of, like, Spider-Man, Marvel, that kind of thing, it's kind of gone back up and it's kind of reached a level of normalcy. Not massively, but I think it's like probably 60 to 70% back to where it was pre-pandemic levels. But there's a lot of big tentpole blockbuster movies coming out for the rest of 2023, and I think it might be interesting just to go through a few and then look at some of the products that are on eBay that might spike. So it might be something to look out for when you're outsourcing. Think, that's coming out in July, so I might put something up in June. So in May, maybe try and source some stuff. So it makes sense. So I'm going to start just basically covering Hollywood and the big tempos over the summer. This is a very rudimentary kind of like system of Hollywood and the release dates and everything, and I've started with May because I was filming this a little bit before May, but now the Guardians have probably come out by now. So yeah, I'm just going to go through some of the things that are coming out. So we have Guardians of the Galaxy 3 that came out on the 5th of May. Then we've got the Fast 10, so that's the Fast and the Furious next installment. This is the finale of the entire saga, but it's part 1, so it's another film coming out next year, so it's not the last one. We've got the controversial The Little Mermaid. That's coming out on May the 26th. I've whittled it down, put the Guardians of the Galaxy. Buy it now, condition used, UK only, sorry America, but you can do your own searching. But just seeing what's actually selling, and by no surprising, there are no surprises, but like a comic sold for $17.50. There's some toy figurines, something about Yondu, Marvel Hot Toys, Guardians of the Galaxy, Yondu, a sixth of a figure, that's £500. Yeah, but it's based on the movie. I Am Groot, £5 t-shirt, the Milano. Is that the Milano? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Pre-owned Build-A-Bear Groot with another outfit and a little baby Groot. A Rocket Build-A-Bear with baby Groot, $44.99. There you go. So I'm not surprised I'm seeing lots of obvious things here. Toy figures. Oh, Lego figures, obviously. Another Lego figure, yeah. There's lots of... Look at that. That's Yondu's fin head piece. $6.99 for a Lego piece. Just for the mohawk. What? So yeah, I'm not surprised that lots of toy figures have gone up. Lots of Funko Pops. Let's just have a look and see what's the most expensive thing. Highest price. Sony Walkman TPS L2. Guardians of the Galaxy model, new belts working with case. So look at them. So if you've got a Sony Walkman, check it out and make sure it's this model, because that's the one that Peter Quill uses in Guardians of the Galaxy, and obviously it's quite famous now, like in the first movie and then subsequent movies. The soundtrack is kind of what makes the movie. So the soundtrack is one of the most selling points of the movie, and they've got the tape recorder there. I think it's the same as like Stranger Things. Check the tape that they have, you know, when Max is like floating and they do the whole Kate Bush running up the hill. I think that goes for good money, but look at that, £600. Oh my god. There's another Yondu toy. There's a Drax toy. These are like the really, really expensive toy figurines. Look, there's another one. Another tape recorder. Star-Lord Deluxe. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that is definitely a bolo to be on the lookout for. These types of figures, the hot toy ones. Oof, blimey. See them, get them. Adam Warlock, yeah, because he appears in the third, what's it? The Power of Warlock, there you go. Oh, a flocked Groot. I was like, why is that Groot so expensive? Funko Pop. It's flocked, so that means it's like furry, not furry, but you know, like Sylvanian Family. Like those little things. Oh, look at that. Marvel Legends helmet. If you see that around the car boot, pick it up. 130 quid. Oh, gone down. Star-Lord, Marvel presents Star-Lord. Guardians, 120 quid. Let's have a look. So, oh, look at the blasters. They're cool. Star-Lord quad blaster, Nerf guns. Ah, so look at them. That is an interesting one, because that you might see that around the car boot. 120 quid. What? Guardians of the Galaxy original one-sheet cinema poster, Marvel, 60 quid. Ah. So that's from the first movie. If you were around then, pick it up. Merch. Oh, now this is an interesting one. Someone put me onto these, and I've been kind of keeping my eye out. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the art of the movie hardback books. Arts of the movies. Check out the Avatar one. It's crazy. Oh look, there's those blasters again. 55. There's some more blasters. Disney Store ones. 50. Keep an eye out for them, the Nerf blasters, because you never know. It looks like people have been taking offers on them. It's just an art book, that's all it is, but these types of books have been selling to a lot of collectors. So it's got a slipcase, it's there. I don't know where you could find them. Obviously, like, you never know. Charity shops don't seem to... Not all charity shops know what they've got, obviously. But if you see it at a car boot, it's worth picking up. The art of, and then the movie, just check it out. So, Guardians and Avatar, because the Avatar one goes for silly money. The art of books, the blasters, and what else? I've got toys as well, but like nothing really stands out a hell of a lot other than the Legend series, but then they need to be boxed. And Lego seem to be doing pretty well. Oh, Guardians 2 soft toy, look at them. There you go. Ronin the wow, look at that. Guardians Ronin the Accuser, £40 for a Lego toy. Okay, so Fast and the Furious is the next movie. It comes out on the 19th of May. Let me have a check. Yeah, 19th of May. And I'm just looking. The first thing that immediately came to mind was Hot Wheels cars and die-cast cars. Because you can't, like, these are from the original movie. Look, there's 5 different cars there for 600 quid. I put Fast and the Furious and it comes up with Harry Potter. What is wrong with eBay search system? I mean, come on. Yeah, so look, these are the cars that you might want to keep up on. There's too many to keep up on. This is insane. But look at the price. If you can get them boxed, silly money. You know where's a good place to try and find these? Auction houses. I've seen quite a few happen at auction houses. Look at that though, 120, 125. I tell you what, if you were, back in the day, if you ended up buying some of these cars in the early noughties, you're onto a winner if you've kept them. Because Fast and Furious was kind of like a joke film. It was kind of like, it was really good, the first one. I thought I really liked the first one, but then it kind of went off the rails, or went off the road, so to speak. But then it kind of came back, and it's just getting bigger and bigger. And obviously the tragedy with Paul Walker and everything, it kind of went a bit more popular, and it was all very sad and everything, and everyone watched it, and it's kind of, and now it's kind of become more of a joke again, where like, you know, it's all about family. It's all about family. And like literally Vin Diesel just going up to the camera going, family, family. And it's just like, okay, calm down, Vin. But yeah, but it's kind of become like a little bit of a joke. But look at some of these things. People obviously collect them. They are, and it's spawned a animated series as well. I didn't know that. It's actually got a couple of PlayStation games, or got like a PlayStation 3 game, I think, as well. I don't know how good it is. I haven't played it. Look at the scales of these. What's it? £100, £100, £100. You're looking at £100 for nearly every car. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, auction houses. They're the good ones for these. Oh, look at that. 4K. Oh, this is a good one for a DVD. 9 movie collection, 4K, ultra high definition and Blu-ray DVD, ultimate complete set. Well, it's not the ultimate complete set because they're doing like 3 other movies. And they've done that Hobbs and Shaw spin-off as well. So it's like, it's not complete. Fast and Furious Scaletric, 45 quid. That's a good one. Oh look, there it is again. 4K UHD. Oh look, these are a bit more interesting. That's the charger from the first film. Is that from the second film of the Supra? I don't know. Hot Wheels, the little cars. Interesting. Look at that Universal Studios collectible baseball. Fast and Furious rare. Oh, that is really good. That is really rare. Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw 4K Steelbook UHD Blu-ray like new. Wow. 20th anniversary edition Steelbook 4K UHD Blu-ray. 30 quid. Wow. Oh, now that's interesting, that one. Fast and Furious Supercharged Mug Universal Studios. That's a bit of a bolo because obviously we all know that mugs get overlooked. But definitely check out auctions for them because you're not going to find these in charity shops, I don't think. And I doubt you'll find them at car boots. Fast and Furious 9 t-shirt movie promo. That was the previous one, innit? 20 quid. Yeah, 20 quid. Fast and Furious. And then it kind of drops off a hill there. Oh, look, that's an original one. That's a good one. 140 quid, I'm not surprised. Oh, look at that one. That's nice. Vintage, it's grey. That's like off the DVD. So when I first got a DVD player, Fast and Furious was one of the films that I had. One of the first films that I had. And like my friends used to come around and watch Fast and Furious. Right, so the next film for me is The Little Mermaid. Now, there's some controversy around this one because of the casting choices. And I don't care as long as it looks good. Because the good thing about Little Mermaid is that it's bright and colourful and it's all singing, all dancing kind of thing. I like that. That's the reason why I kind of like it. So as long as they don't make it too dark and, you know, the faux realism like you had in Beauty and the Beast, I really didn't like that. But we'll see. So let's just put Little Mermaid. So pre-owned, what is that? Kincaid Disney framed print, £800. What? Look at that. Ooh. Okay, what's this? Oh, look at that. Wow. This is a music box. So you turn the key there and it sings to you. Oh, and it's a Traditions one, but look, £300 pre-owned. Disney Little Mermaid Ariel limited edition doll. Cool. 14k gold mermaid charm, Denmark. Yes, because we've all got to remember Hans Christian Andersen wrote the book. And there's a bit of a backstory to how he wrote it, actually. It was meant to be about 2 men. A merman and a prince. Just saying. Look at that. Ariel Lush Snow Globe music box, 125. See, that might be interesting. You might find that out and about. Disney Store, The Little Mermaid doll. So Ariel, Ursula, Vanessa. That's the doll you want to look out for. So this is the one I was talking about. This is probably the bolo that I've personally been looking out for ages. It's the Vanessa doll, unassuming Vanessa doll. You've got to have the dress and the little shell. What's it? But even the doll on its own with nothing else goes for good money. But look, that's complete £110. Polly Pocket, Little Mermaid from 1996. Look, there she is again. £76. There she is again. £67. And one of these Brito ones. These are the Brito ones. I've had this one before. And I've sold it. I got them for like a tenner. Like, if you get a tenner and into 65, that's great. Should we look at, oh, the Funko Pops? Here we go. Eric and Ariel pack, 50 quid. There's Triton. There he is. Disney's daughter. Was it Disney Villains designer doll? Ursula. Ah, 50 quid. Loungefly, yeah, that's another one. If you've got anything with Loungefly on it, put it with Disney. Loungefly, Lego, and Funko. Put up. You want it, obviously, if you want to sell, but those are some things to look out for. There it is again. Loungefly, 50 quid, pre-owned. Interesting. I think I saw that on a Rally Roots video when they went into that flea market. They wanted, what was it, 20 bucks? The Little Mermaid, Ariel's sisters. Ah, see, that's one from Scuttle. That must be rare. Oh no, it's stamped, but 40 quid plush. Oh, crossover Disney Vans, My Little Mermaid, 40 quid for the bag. That's cool. They are the Mickey Mouse Disneyland ears. These are becoming really popular. They were popular, they still are. Spectrum, they do bags and stuff. Dinglehopper brushes, makeup chest. Sebastian, £35. Oh look, Lego bricks, the Mermaid, Little Mermaid. That might be an interesting one. There's literally so much stuff. Just keep an eye out for anything Little Mermaid related and just double check, because it's gonna go for insane money. Like I said, it's piquing people's interest. Oh look, there's the Loungefly, 30 quid for a wallet, purse. Okay, so that's May. That's the first month of May. I've looked at Guardian stuff, Fast and Fury stuff, and the Little Mermaid stuff. It's a nice little kind of like 3-picture kind of thing you can look at yourselves. But just keep an eye out for certain stuff. I am going to do a June one in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's just a quick, we're reselling Hollywood. So these are the big Hollywood kind of like temples of May. There's probably going to be like sleeper hits and everything throughout the year, but this is just May for now. I'm going to do June in another video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and good luck sourcing. You never know what sells, but just, it's all about knowledge. Knowledge is key. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.